Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Pregame Center. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for him.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the five. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the two. And it's Williams in at small forward. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now here's Thompson. Adams a screen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Houston needs to get off a shot. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. Shoots over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Williams. Following the score by Houston. Oh, denied by Durant. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams with it. Durant covering. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
And here's Thompson. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Well, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Adams finds Durant. Back to Adams. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Adams. Thompson in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Thompson shot is off.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Out to the right wing. Durant against Williams. Dort to screen on Durant. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Goes up at the strike. Durant with the bucket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Thunder in second.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Houston in the lead. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City to the inside. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Durant against Williams. Outside Durant. Takes one from 10 feet. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Inside. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. Holmgren against Smith. A deep three. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Holmgren with a screen on Easton. To the paint. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 6.
Holmgren has so many moves. You're never sure which way he's going to go. Keeps your defense off balance.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Smith against Holmgren. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Williams against Durant. Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Now here's Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Eason, pass to Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got his second basket.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
That one's off. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Now here's Smith. 17 points in his last outing. Good on the shot.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
The Thunder have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And it's Williams off the drive. Mitchell against Durant. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Rockets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Gilgeous-Alexander against Eason. Eason, a screen on Williams. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Capella. 19-footer. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Williams against Durant. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hartenstein's got 5 points.
Well, Hartenstein is nothing if not physical. He is not an easy guy to push around.
Now Durant. He has 6. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
It's tipped. Stolen by Capella. Down low. Here's Smith. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Mitchell. Plenty of space. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. From the arc. Eason can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Williams against Capella. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. 1 minute left in the first. Here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Deflected. Williams looking around. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
The Rockets trail. Thompson outside. Smith outside. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 5.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Now here's Wiggins, covered by Smith. 19-footer. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Houston. They're up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Cason Wallace out there with Mitchell. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch-and-shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Chat not messing around inside.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Shepard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Shepard's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Good on both. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect, if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Mitchell.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Shepard. It's Tate on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Okogie on the wing. He's covered by Holmgren.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Outside Tate. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Shepard. Here's Finney-Smith. Pounded by Wiggins. And here's Shepard for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Back to Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wallace. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tate. And Tari Eason subbed in for Okogie. Pass to Shepard. Shoots from the line. The Rockets again can't hit. Thunder trail by 5. And here's Dort. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back. Smith
outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Capella, screen on Holmgren. They get it again. Pass to Durant. Good on the 13-footer. Durant's got 10 points.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Outside Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Now Holmgren. Shoots over Capella. The rebound by Shepherd. Pass to Durant. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Holmgren outside. Stolen by Capella. Outside Durant. Capella draws the double. Pass to Eason. Now here's Durant. Capella, screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Durant finds Eason. The 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Thunder trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Shepherd. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his first points of the game. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Shepherd. To the inside. Here's Capella. That shot, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And here's Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Pass to Capella. Here's Shepherd. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Back to Capella. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Shepherd. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 5. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. The Thunder with another miss.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
Oh, got a piece of it. Houston working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. He tries for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams with it. He's picked up by Adams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Thompson with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got 9.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Dort outside, fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you, BA.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. And the Thunder in possession here. After Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Ooh, stolen by Smith. For the finish. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets, #1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Durant for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Eason against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Thompson. No good there. Good work defensively by Dort. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Houston.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Inside and stolen by Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Houston leading by 6. Pass to Thompson. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Finished off the break. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Eason, the pass to Thompson. Unloads from 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Thompson. Back to Durant. Dort with a steal. On the wing, Wallace. Defended by Eason. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Monday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against the Nets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
First free throw is good. For the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams, and it's Chet Holmgren in for Dort. Both shots good from the strike.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Thompson passes to Smith. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 10. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. That one falls. Hartenstein's got 7 points.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And here is Thompson. 9 points in the game. Adams with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Fades. Back to Thompson. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. For the Wizards, they'll be up against the Nets in Brooklyn. That one's starting at 3 p.m. Eastern.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Kicking off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Houston's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Now Dort. Williams passes to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Thompson. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 11. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, Hartenstein is a very physical big man. He is not one to shy away from contact.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Hartenstein.
Sometimes in this league, you just have to be patient. Isaiah Hartenstein, a second-round pick, he has now become an invaluable asset to his team.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
For 3, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Dort. No points so far. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. Back to Eason from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Thunder trail by 5. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Looking to win the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson outside. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. Tipped. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by Smith. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Eason up top. Houston working the ball around. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
He's off on the first. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hartenstein's got 11 points.
Hartenstein's such a tough cover on the interior. Knows angles, has great strength and size.
Adams with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Durant for 3. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Guarded by Durant. The 3. Williams' shot is good. 9 points in the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And here is Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Durant surveying the D. Capella screen on Williams. The 3. Durant knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. From downtown. Capella with a rebound. Houston leading by 4. To the middle. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Shepard, he's checked in for Durant. Thompson finds Eason. The 3 is up. Houston with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Eason. And here is Thompson. Here's Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Eason. From deep, Capella. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside for the lead. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Eason, the pass to Thompson. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Deflects the pass. All by himself. Capella with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Shepherd. Smith outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Mitchell with the ball. Launches a 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hartenstein's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this keeps working on the glass. Both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Shepherd. Into the lane. Smith right side. Clock at 4. 3-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepherd. Working the ball around. Here's Thompson. Chops one in from the wing. Thompson's got 13 now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Houston, Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Durant comes in for Eason. And Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. For the tie. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 5.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Here's Shepherd. Here's Okogie. Watched by Wallace. Okogie, the pass to Durant. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith. Durant, great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Mitchell finds Holmgren. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren for the lead. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Here's Shepherd, checked by Mitchell. Boom! He jams it straight down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Durant way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Houston leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Wiggins with a screen on Durant. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Finney Smith a screen. Here's Shepard. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Williams. Rockets with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Capella. Williams defending. Now here's Finney Smith. Here's Okogie. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Outside, Williams. Williams finds Dort. Williams with the screen. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got his first 2 points.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Now here's Durant. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Here's Williams.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
Finney Smith a screen. Here's Shepard. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Capella with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Williams a screen on Durant. Lets it go from 11. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Now Durant. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. To the inside. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And now just a 1-point Houston lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Durant. And he drives in. That one's good for 2.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Adams checked in for the Rockets. Free throws good from Durant. Thunder trail by 4. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. And here is Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Shepard. It's stolen away. Ahead. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Boy, with all the defense and intangibles he provides, to see Hartenstein cooking offensively, this is good work.
Here's Shepard. Watch by Wallace. Here's Okogie. Takes the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. Watch by Wallace. Back to Durant. Five on the clock. Okogie on the wing. Puts up a 3. Houston with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Shepard. The kick to Durant. They double team Durant. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard from behind the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Durant. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Okogie. To stop the drought. Hits a 3-pointer. Okogie's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Dort. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Down low. Here's Adams. And it's rejected.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Wallace's shot is good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Rockets trail by 3. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Williams. From 7 feet away. And it's Holmgren missing. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Knocked away. Williams with it. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's Smith. Shoots over Hartenstein. No good, off the front rim.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Williams passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, sweet move. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Holmgren, left side. Back to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Connects from downtown. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Thompson. Now here's Durant. Takes a 13-footer.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Free throws good from Durant.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Now Holmgren. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Thompson. Up top Durant. Now Smith. Easton outside. Outside Durant. Smith. And stolen by Williams. Now Dort. Easton rips down the board. Now Smith. And he powers it down. One-handed.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Now, here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it.
Come on now, folks. You know how good that is? To contest a shooter and finish the defensive play with a rebound, that is big time.
And he nails it.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Williams outside. Takes a 13-footer.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And, folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Now Durant. Durant draws the double. Outside Thompson. Adams a screen. Here's Durant. Easton! Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Durant fires. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Now pass to Williams. Banks it home. Big shot.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Durant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cleared away by Hartenstein. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
Shooting two.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that three-point line.
Eason. Oh, missed on the tray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.